Another Raid Shadow Legends video. I'm DM. We are back pulling some more sacred shards, this time on my own account. If you didn't watch the previous video, we're doing the Swordmasters path. It is 25 sacreds to get all the way down to Leo. Weighing up as to whether these materials might be worth it. I might do a part 2 if I do. That would be roughly another 10 sacreds, I think, if I take the cheap path for it. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But for now, we're going to be pulling sacreds for Leo. I'm going to pick Corvus because I have the other 3 already. Corvus, obviously, he's a bit outdated for what he is now. I'm not that super keen on him. Honestly, I'm happy to not pull him, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, let's jump in. Let's just go and get this done for it. Now, if we do pull epics, I'm going to maybe talk a little bit about the important ones, but I'm not going to go into depth on most of them. There's going to be a lot of epics that get pulled across this. I have no idea where I'm up to on Mercy. So we'll have 10 remaining once I get there. I'm hoping for Magna, Solid Nuka. Hoping for 2 legendaries. That's the goal here for it. I think 2 is slightly above the curve. Most of these epics aren't going to do anything for me. I can't really think of any epic that I'm particularly after. That isn't a void. So pulling some of the old ones at the moment, they're definitely not going to help. Seeker, solid. He's got the turn meter. So on this one, 30% increase turn meter. He's just solid for it. Budget, speed booster until you get like an Arbiter or someone else. Basilisk, Lizardmen are a champion faction where their champions are a little bit lackluster. They have some very top tier ones, but you know, you have to pull those specifically. Some of the other ones are absolutely just not worth the time. She's looking cool. I haven't actually used her, but I do like that visual. Look at the shoulders glowing and that for it. What she got? Increasing duration, removing. Yeah, probably not that exciting, but looks very, very cool. Do like the look. So we are looking for legendary. Neldor is good with the freeze, and he's got the passive when an ally places a freeze. 30% chance to do it, which then comes in with the freeze. Really good for Fire Knight hard. What do we got? Got to be Jira legendary. Soon Vogoth, very solid with the ability to heal himself. Very tanky champion. Ashmar, not going to help us at all. Do like the visuals on Trumbor. Not someone I'm going to use, but I do like the detail they put into him. I don't know. The luck's got to be somewhere soon. Wearing my shirt. Oh, there's Corvus. Of all the times to actually pull a progressive, there he is. Interesting. What do I do now? I don't know what I feel about that. Do I want more Corvuses? I can't remember. Maybe it's over. There is a way to find out the empowering. Here we go. Where are we? Looking for turtles. The April one. Yeah, not useful. I don't have this guy at all, and I don't really care for it. I might just remove the chance completely. It's good to get a champion that you don't have for it. I'll say that. But all right, so we've got 11 to go. 11, it's a pretty low chance that we're going to get another legendary at this point for it, but we'll at least be on our way into the Mercy, I think. Grimskin not helping anyone and not even looking that great. Woad, some of these are, yeah, some pretty lackluster champions. Narox. I think this guy's alright. I haven't actually used him. Decrease speed, counterattack, ally protect. Yeah, that's solid for a kit. Not what we're looking for. Honestly, at this point, only a legendary is really going to change anything, but these are honestly some pretty terrible pulls. And you think about the cost of a sacred shard, like over here in Australia, a good deal is about $30 odd for it. If you're paying $30 to get one of these champions, which is why you always treat, you know, shards as currency. It's good to get Corvus or that along the way, but honestly, I'm pulling solely for Leo. Stag Knight's decent, has decreased speed, decreased defense, decreased attack, and increased accuracy. So he's solid. He's at least decent despite being quite older. Jingle Hunter, back in the day, I think that was useful, but yeah, not anymore. 2 to go. 1 chance for a legendary now. Skull Crusher, he's quite decent. Heal reduction, ally protection with counter attack. Does have unkillable on himself. Yeah, solid champion still. If you need that kind of champion for it, for clan boss or faction wars or something like that, then decent. And we're going to finish off with Broodlord, who has, yeah, nothing worth noting for it. Well, doesn't make me want to pull those extra 10, I can put it that way for it. But we'll get all the way down on the path, so let's have a look. We have Swordmaster up here. Do I care? Grab these ones because that's what I spend most of. Then we'll go down the left. Down the left. Chicken. It's useful. We need the key, which we don't have. Just paranoid that I'm going down the wrong path here. So to get the key, we need to come here. These are much of a muchness, so it doesn't matter. Out of these 2 sides, let's go this way because I run it less. Then we get the key. Unlock the key. Let's grab some of these coins. Won't be using them at the moment, but they're good to have. Get the legendary book. That's at least something. And then Leo himself. So there we go. We can spend another 10. I've got the badge. Don't know where that's going to pop up. All the way down the bottom. There it is. Got everyone. April, Michelangelo, Donatello, Leonardo, Raphael, and Shredder by getting Leo in this path. Now that should give me a reward. I doubt that it's going to pop up while we're doing it. Normally they can take like 24, 48 hours of that to actually hit on your account. But you will get a relic, if I can find it. This is the one I do want for the magma shield to go with Titus. But if we have a look down here, it should be this one that you get. Cannot land critical hits on the wearer if the wearer's HP is below 15%. You can boost that up. I think you can get like, you know, a 30 odd, 35%, something like that once you've upgraded it. Most people would rather this one, honestly. Whenever an enemy turn meter is increased, the wearer increases their own turn meter by 10% of the enemy's turn meter increase. Now, obviously, once you upgrade that, that's a lot larger boost. Good when, you know, you see Arbiter in most teams. You know, someone who's boosting speed, put this on your guys. It would give you a chance to cut in for it, especially with supersonic and that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's what we've done. Last chance for it to pop up. No, it just wants to sell me some more stuff. We will not be doing that. So I don't know. Interesting. It's good to get the champion. Actually, let's have a quick look at him. I don't know where he is actually sitting, so let's go over this way. Now he'll be in my reserves, I think. Type it in properly. Reserves, Corvus. So, Corvus, what does he do? Firstly, A1, decrease attack. Good for clan boss. Attacks all enemies 2 times, increases duration of all enemy debuffs. Second hit increases duration of all ally buffs. Quite useful. You can possibly get that into a unkillable Wixroll team. That'd be interesting. Attacks all enemies 2 times, has a 75% chance, goes up to 100% when booked. 2 poisons. Does have poison sensitivity if you land them pretty much for it. passive, decreases damage enemies under poison inflict. So he's solid. He's, like I said, he's not probably the meta these days, but a solid champion all the same, which is why we added him, but not getting extras. Well, guys, I hope that was interesting for you. Leave some comments down below, and thanks for watching.